stop worrying so much about your career path or your relationship status or your vocation or mission in life. Finding freedom to be yourself is your primary purpose right now on the planet. Thanks for being here with me. I'm Morgan Day Cecil, and this is a YouTube channel dedicated to helping you trust what lights you up. The feminine path of desire. A woman cannot be truly happy or fulfilled unless she's aligned with her desires. Now notice, I didn't say that she needed to achieve all those desires before she's happy, but she must align with them. Meaning, she's got to know what they are. She needs to know what lights her up. She needs to know her 4 core desires, starting with her purpose. Dolly Parton knows a lot about Dharma, knows a lot about desire. She says, find out who you are and do it on purpose. Purpose, Dharma. What is Dharma? In Tantric philosophy, Dharma is the #1 key to happiness and fulfillment and the first of your 4 core desires. Why? Because your Dharma determines the details and the scope of all the other 3 desires. And we're going to get into each one, but this video is about Dharma because Dharma is the most important of your 4 core desires, and it's also the most misunderstood. Finding your purpose is often thought to be related to the work you do in the world, a mission or a vocation, as in, it's my purpose to be a mother or my purpose to be a doctor. But Dharma isn't about a specific job or duty or identity. Dharma is really about you fulfilling your potential, recognizing in yourself everything you are capable of and made for. And Dharma operates on 2 levels, the universal and the individual. On the universal level, the cosmic scale, Dharma is the intelligence that knows how to knit a baby in a mother's womb. It's the inherent intelligence in nature that informs all life processes, from the acorn seed to the honeybee. And on the individual scale, Dharma is you fulfilling your unique life purpose. Both levels of Dharma are operating in you because you are nature, life processes, your biological functioning. This is happening in you, and so are the soul processes, you becoming the woman you are truly created to be. As above, so below is a key tantric principle, and that means the macro, the universe, is a mirror of the micro, the individual, and vice versa. In Tantric philosophy, the sum is always hidden in the parts. We are living in a holographic universe. There's hidden wholeness in everything. And from the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, when you are transformed, the world will be transformed, for you are the world, and the world is in you. And we hear this echoed in the modern theologian Howard Thurman's cry, don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive and go do that. Because what the world needs is more people who have come alive. Ladies, hear me. What the world needs is you to come alive. We need more women coming alive. But we weren't raised to ask this question about what makes us come alive, what lights us up, and we certainly weren't raised to trust the answer. But the longing to know and fulfill our unique purpose, our deepest desires, is at the heart of what I hear in my clients' stories, whether they come to me for gaining confidence in their sexuality and spirituality or to accelerate their business the feminine way. So if you spent the majority of your life feeling fear, guilt, or shame around pursuing what lights you up, know that this is your conditioning, not your nature. This is the most natural thing in the world, to honor the drive to grow and to become and fulfill your creative potential. The caterpillar can't refuse becoming the butterfly, you know? But a woman can refuse her own liberation. And this is so sad. The most tragic thing is a woman can refuse her own Dharma and her liberation, even while calling it love or duty or service to others. Never mind the fact that this woman doesn't feel loved or cherished or valued or appreciated. This is the martyr archetype. She may not be able to end the day without a glass of wine or sleep soundly through the night, but she wears that mantle of the good wife or the good mom like her life depended on it. Yet in stillness and sobriety, she is haunted by a sense that her life of service to others is in deep betrayal to herself. But every intuitive hit she gets that could literally change the course of her destiny, she writes off as silly, as selfish, or just not the right time. If this sounds a little bit like you, then your first dharmic task is to free yourself from this prison, the prison of your conditioning. Stop worrying so much about your career path or your relationship status or your vocation or mission in life. No matter what your job or partner you're committed to right now or would like to be or not be, whatever the case may be, finding freedom to be yourself is your primary purpose. Right now on the planet, this is our collective purpose as women. Dharma is about thriving as the woman you are created to be, not merely surviving as whoever you are conditioned to be for the convenience and comfort of others. For better or for worse, each one of us gets to choose her own path. The path of least resistance, the safe path of our collective conditioning, the path laid out for every good girl, every good mother, every good wife, the path that leads many to grow smaller, age faster, and ask for less and less with every passing year. Or we get to choose a different path. The unmarked path of our wild feminine soul, the path that no one in our family line maybe has ever had the chance to go, but we do. The path of our gravely underappreciated creativity and potential. The path of our terrifying aliveness, says the poets. The path of our untamed and sacred sexuality. The path that demands we grow larger and ask for and believe for more. Fulfilling your Dharma is about daring to let your soul lead you at every fork in the road. This is the active life of feminine wholeness, and there is no end, but the beginning is right here. The courage to be yourself, the courage to be your longing and to belong to yourself. In coming home to yourself, you also find your place in the cosmos. As above, so below, right? As within, so without. I want you to borrow my personal rallying cry. It is safe to trust what lights me up. Go ahead and put a hand on your heart, maybe two, and just say it over yourself. It is safe to trust what lights me up. This self-trust and boldness is part of our collective Dharma as women, is part of all of our purpose right now on this planet. As we each risk our comfort zone to pursue a greater, a truer life, we contribute to a new kind of womanhood and humanity for all. And this is no small thing, and why the tantrics see Dharma as the most important of our 4 core desires. The fulfillment of your individual Dharma contributes to the fulfillment of universal Dharma. And if you want to know more, I have a whole hour-long workshop on finding your 4 core desires. It's only $27 for a limited time, and I betcha it's the best $27 you've spent on yourself in a very long time. I'll leave the link in the description box below, and know that I'm cheering you on, I'm rooting for you, and every single day praying over you that you know it is safe to trust what lights you up. Thanks for being here with me. I'm Morgan Day Cecil, and this is a YouTube channel dedicated to helping you trust what lights you up. I'll see you back here real soon, and I really hope you take advantage of this little workshop I have for you that I'm so proud of, and I know it's going to make a difference in your life. Because what if it was true that your deepest desires was not found in any role or career, vocation or profession, but in trusting what lights you up and giving your soul the gift to become everything she is capable of becoming? The first of your 4 core desires, Dharma, is unlocked when you learn how to trust what lights you up, and I'm rooting for you.